Hi there, I'm Laura McHarrie at The Hidden Edge with another tea break tip on how to use business models and tools to help you manage your growing business. Today we are looking at break-even points and price elasticity. Sound boring, but really useful to measure the extent to which a change in price will affect buyer behaviour. Your prices send out an important marketing signals, establishing the position of your products in the market, contributing to the overall image of your business. It is essential to get your pricing right. If you set your prices too high, your sales will suffer, and if you set them too low, then your profits will. Like all aspects of your business, it should have, that's your pricing, should have a regular objective analysis to ensure that the figures that you're using to determine price and profitability are correct. So let's have a look at the model. I love this. There are three bases for pricing. The price floor, which tends to be cost-based pricing, when the price is determined by adding a profit element on top of the cost of making it. The price ceiling, this is customer-based pricing, where the prices are determined by what a firm believes its customers will be prepared to pay. And then in between is the competitor-based pricing, where competitors' prices are the main influence on the price set against the promotional activity that you do to encourage people to buy your product. So let's first look at the break-even analysis. Understanding the point where you make a profit or a loss in relation to pricing is, of course, really important. It begins with an analysis of the fixed and variable cost. Fixed costs are those that you have to pay out regardless of volume of sales. So our starting point here is £50. Then we need to add in the variable costs of production and or delivery, depending on whether you're a service or a manufacturing business. The variable costs are those that increase in proportion to the number of sales that you make. The variable costs will differ depending on the type of business you are running. In this example, the point at which you cover your fixed cost is at £50, but to break even, you need to sell 2 units at £100, as the variable costs are £25 per item. If you increase the selling price and the variable costs at £25 per item remains constant, then the gross profit margin increases, as you can see in this model. Most customers in most marketplaces are sensitive to the price of a product or service. And the assumption is that more people will buy the product or service if it is cheaper, and less will buy if it is more expensive. But the phenomenon is more quantifiable than that. And price elasticity shows exactly how responsive customer demand is for a product based on its price. We need to understand how sensitive to fluctuations in price, or how ambivalent our target clients are. The formula for price elasticity of demand is percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in price. So let's look at an example. Say that a clothing company raises the price of its coats from £100 to £120. The price increase is 20%. Now let's say that the increase causes a decrease in quantity sold from 1,000 to 900. That's a 10% decrease. So if you divide the 10% decrease by the 20% increase in price, you get 0.5%. In the elasticity calculation, the plus or the minus is irrelevant. It matters not. The elasticity of demand is the measure of marketing success. Perfect elasticity is where any change in price results in a large change in quantity demanded. Products that fall into this category tend to be pure commodities with no brand, no differentiation, and no meaningful attachment to them. Perfect inelasticity is where the quantity demanded doesn't change when the prices change. Products in this category are things that consumer absolutely needs or wants, and there are no other options available. The price elasticity is one of the key metrics in measuring marketing success. The task is to create a product or a service that has a unique and sustainable value for customers compared to other options in the marketplace. A marketer's goal is to move the company's products from elastic to inelastic. Price elasticity measures how well we are doing. Of course, this is a calculation that you can only be certain of when you've made an actual price change in your business and you can see the results of the impact on demand. However, you can use market research questionnaires, focus groups, and small-scale experiments to get a sense of what might happen if. There are, of course, other influences in the mind of your target client. So alongside your marketing efforts, you need to consider their income, the economy, and what your competitors are doing, because that can have an impact on your price elasticity too. So there you go. You have two interesting calculations that can help you with your pricing decisions. Have a go. You can download the templates from the Hidden Edge website and do share your stories there too. I'm building a portfolio of case studies that I would like to share with other small business people so that they can see the results of these models for themselves. So that's it from me. Until next tea break time, enjoy.